In this question we are asked to find the integral of this part. So this I'll write as equal to some a in integral a into let me call this part, this interior part as g of x. So I will write this as into d of x into square root of g of x dx plus b into simply square root of g of x dx. So here I am taking g of x is equal to 4 minus 3x minus 2x square. So that means this is equal to integral a into g dash of x is differential of this thing, which is minus 3 minus 4x into square root of g of x is 4 minus 3x minus 2x square into dx plus integral of b into square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square into dx. Comparing both sides, I get 3x plus 1 is equal to minus 3 minus 3a minus 4ax plus b. So from this I will get a is equal to minus 3 by 4 comma b is equal to minus 5 by 4. So once I put them back, I will get this whole thing as equal to simply. So from here, if it keep this thing aside, so this will become is equal to simply integration of minus 3 by 4 into g dash of x, which is minus 3 minus 4x into square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square dx plus or minus 5 by 4, so minus I will take, so minus of square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square dx. So this will be equal to, this is simply minus 3 by 4 if I take common, 3 by 4 into square root of 4 minus 3x square 3x minus 2x square into d of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square. So plus or minus integral of 5 by 4 into square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square dx. So this above part, this part will simply become this is square root of g of x into d of dj. So square root of g into dj, integral will be simply minus 3 by 4 into g power 3 by 2, that is 4 minus 3x minus 2x square whole power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So this will be half times minus half times minus 5 by 4 into integral of square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square dx. This will be there just like that. So this thing will become simply equal to minus half into 4 minus 3x minus 2x square whole power 3 by 2 minus 5 by 4 into integral of square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square into dx. Integration of this part I will do separately, which will be equal to integration of square root of 4 minus, so this thing I will write as simply 2x square plus 2 into 3 into root 2x, so square root of this will be root 2x by 2 root 2 plus 3 by root 2 square is 9 by 8 minus, since it's in minus I will write this plus outside, plus 9 by 8 into dx. This is a whole what inside the square root part. Now this can be written as integral of square root of 4 plus 9 by 8 is 41 by 8 minus of this thing I can write as root 2x plus 3 by 2 root 2 whole square, which I can into dx, which I can further write as is equal to integration of square root of 41 minus root 2, this is simply 4x plus 3 whole square by 8 into dx. So 8 if I take common, this will become 1 by 2 root 2 into integral of 41 square root of 41 minus 4x plus 3 whole square dx. Now I will make a substitution like 4x plus 3 is equal to root of 41 into sin theta, and from this I will get 4 dx is equal to root of 41 into cos theta d theta. So dx will be simply equal to root of 41 into cos theta d theta whole by 4. So here this will simply become 1 by 2 root 2 into integral of 41 minus this thing will become square root of 41 into cos theta into dx will become root 41 into cos theta d theta by 4. So this whole thing will become is equal to root 41 into root 41 is 41 by 2 root 2 into 4, so 8 root 2 into integration of cos square theta d theta. So this if I multiply with 2 inside, this will become 2 cos square theta. Here it's 2 into 8, it will be 16. So 41 by 16 root 2 into integration of 2 cos square theta I can write as cos 2 theta plus 1 into d theta, whose integration will be simply is equal to 41 by 16 root 2 into this will be sin 2 theta by 2 plus theta. Sin 2 theta I can write as 2 sin theta into cos theta. 2 get cancelled, so this will become sin theta into cos theta plus theta. So now from the above substitution we get sin theta is equal to simply 4x plus 3 by root 41, whereas cos theta is equal to 1 minus square root of 1 minus sin square theta, so 4x plus 3 whole square by 41, which will be equal to square root of 41 minus 4x plus 3 square by root 41, which will be equal to square root of 41 minus 16x square minus 9 minus 2 into 8 into 24x, so by 41. So this will be equal to root of 8 if I take common, this will be 4 minus 3x minus 2x square by root 41 by root 41. So this whole thing will become 41 by 16 root 2 into sin theta is simply 4x plus 3 by root 41 into cos theta will be simply square root of 8 if root 8 if I take common, root 8 into cos theta is simply 4 minus 3x minus 2x square by root 41 plus theta is simply sin inverse 4x plus 3 by root 41. So now once I got this, I'll just write it in the above integral. So I'll write it here and I'll get the whole integral as whole integral is equal to minus half into 4 minus 3x minus 2x square whole power 3 by 2 minus 5 by 4 into if I send these two things inside, it will become 4x plus 3 into this 41 get cancelled, root 8 into this thing is root so this will be 2 root 2 get cancelled, so this will be simply 8. So for by 8 into square root of 4 minus 3x minus 2x square plus 41 by 16 root 2 sin inverse Sine inverse of 4x plus 3 by root 41. So this is the final answer. This whole thing is the final answer.